Let's cut the open cup.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of the Open Cup Podcast. I'm Corey.
I'm Craig.
And we are once again happily... Are we? Is there like an... What's going on? Is there
It's Rick's fault. It's the
echo?
So yeah, I can hear me through Rick's.
Are your headphones plugged in, Rick?
Yeah, I hear you through my headphones.
I hear you twice. I hear me through your. Oh, now I don't. Oh, I did.
Now I do. What's going on?
Well, anyway,
So Rick's here.
Rick's here, and now we have audio difficulties. But you know,
Yeah.
we're gonna work through it.
We're going to sort it out.
Yeah. Thanks, Rick. I'm glad you're here. Thank you.
Of course.
Yeah. That won't show up on the recording.
Or it will. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Okay. Well, so Rick is down in New York City, and we're in upstate New York or central New York.
Scientists have yet to agree.
And so we're using some technology to have a cupping with Rick there and us here, and we're using the same coffee.
Yep, and we have our camera positioned, and I think the best way that we possibly could, and that Rick can see about one quarter sector of my head and about a third of Craig's head, but the ceiling looks nice.
And we can see all of Rick.
Yeah, Rick looks great to us, but
the whole room.
I got to get a cell phone mount or something in here for our virtual.
Well, I was going to put that shelf up over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry I said that with the weirdest voice
Yeah.
ever.
Okay. I'm unenthusiastic. Corey.
So
yeah, I'll put a shelf up. Sorry.
Yeah. So what's up, Rick?
Just trying to cool off from all of the HVAC work that we've been going through the last week or two.
Yeah.
Heard
you had a big hole in your ceiling.
Yeah, the biggest.
Is that
we have like an access. What?
Is that a hole in your ceiling, or are you just happy to see me?
Good.
We're trying to keep it not like X-rated.
We don't do that anymore.
Yeah.
We talked about my vasectomy for like 6 weeks in a row.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Oh, it was amazing.
Fair.
Good episodes.
Yeah, thanks.
So I'll give Corey all the credit for that. He suffered for his art in that particular case.
Yes.
Anyway, yeah. So okay, big hole in the ceiling, and it's hot down there.
Yeah. We've gone through. This is what 2 of 3 or 3 of 3 heat waves that we've sort of had to endure the last couple weeks of summer, and we definitely lost our AC. It gave up. It sprung some leaks, so those had to be patched up. Learned a lot about HVAC systems and how they work.
More than you want to know.
So that was cool.
Yeah,
but yeah, it's back to working now. All good, cooled down, and really, really excited to get back into, cupping with you guys remotely.
Awesome. I'm glad you're here.
I'm glad the timing worked out that Craig came back from his trip and had so many coffees for us to try in the meantime. But it's really it's exciting to do this again.
Well, you've been busy, Rick. Like seriously, it's been a busy summer for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a big year.
All the
good stuff.
Lots of wedding, lots of all the other things that have been going on my days off, like HVAC repair and dealing with bike laws and whatnot.
Yeah. Yes, I heard you won your court case. That's great.
Yeah.
It's power to the people there. Like
justice.
Yes. This is why we need video for the podcast, so
Rick
people can
knows
see. Right.
Bike law, like the back of his spokes.
Call 1-800 Rick Bike Law.
That is a pretty cool name, actually. I might write
Rick
that down
Bike
in
Law.
my future D&D character list. I'm Rick Bike Law.
An amateur legal professional who knows all about bike law.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't
specifically, nothing else.
No other laws. No.
Yeah, I'm trained in lower bike law.
Right.
Yeah, don't mess with him. Okay, so wait, we got coffee.
Yeah.
What is it?
Rick has the bag.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have to send us a
So
picture.
this is a coffee. Oh yeah. Oops. I'll hold this up. You can take no.
I can't actually touch my phone.
Yeah. Let me touch it.
Yeah. It's fine. This is a coffee from Drift Away Coffee Roasters that are here in Brooklyn.
Okay, I just took a picture of Corey's phone with
I
my
wish
phone.
I had a third phone
There
to
we
take a
go.
picture of you taking a picture of my phone.
Driftaway. Tell me about them. Is it? Have you?
Yeah.
It's a brick and mortar.
So I believe so. It's I have not actually been to I do believe I have to Google it while we're on here since that's what I do while we're here.
Yeah, you're the fact checker.
Yeah.
And I don't have any
but-
accurate.
Shout out to Matt for fact checking us and leaving comments on
Yeah, rude.
Spotify.
It's great. But yeah, it's a Myanmar Dalapin variety of, I'm going to butcher this one, Katuai.
Yeah, I think you got that. Wait, it's from
It's
Myanmar?
yeah.
Wow.
It's a light roast.
Okay. I don't think I've
Not
very
much else
light
on the
roast.
bag. But this is a coffee roaster that's down here that primarily supports women-owned farms and smallholder farms, and so they're really pushing for, giving all the goodness and the money that's deserved to women-owned coffee growers, coffee
That's
processors.
awesome.
I love that. That's been, we've had a couple.
Yeah, we
Yeah, a couple
have,
of
and
those,
I
and
think
that's
that
good.
that's really good.
Yeah. As far as I'm concerned, every coffee we ever drink from now on should go to support women.
Yes.
Seriously, man.
For sure.
Come on. Wouldn't be here without our moms.
Yeah, no kidding. Shout out to my mom.
Yeah. Shout out to my mom, I guess. Even though that's kind of weird. 'cause
Shout out to our moms.
Shout out to the moms. To all the moms out
Yes,
there.
yes.
This one, hey, ladies, this one's for the moms.
It is. Also, I want to say
Sultry.
that we are sponsored by www.mycoffeedepot.com for all of your coffee and coffee accessories like Mona and Syrup and Da Vinci and Lotus.
Hell yeah.
An actual kind of sponsorship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, Matt did sponsor us. He did
Oh, right.
Venmo me like
$1?
$1, $5, something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Every dollar counts.
If anyone wants to Venmo Corey, please.
I have to figure out how to turn that $5 into company money now.
Gotta pay that vasectomy off.
Yes.
Gotta buy it. Never mind. I'm gonna say you gotta buy more gauze pads.
I, probably could have used more.
Okay.
I'm
Let's-
happy to say that I'm basically healed up.
Thank goodness, because I'm sure our listeners are really concerned.
I was a little. We went to my aunt.
I shouldn't have started. I'm sorry.
I know. Here we go.
God.
Sit down, everybody. I'm about to talk about my nuts again.
Well, there goes the G rating.
Yep. I went to my aunt's cottage on Lake Owasco this weekend, and I had said ahead of time, I was like, I'm not going to go in the lake because I'm mostly healed, but like one of my incisions looks like it's just not quite.
Gross.
But then, of course, I have a 3-year-old who was like headed for the water at a time that my 6-month-old was napping on his mother. So I was like,
You're
I'm
up.
going in.
You gotta go
I'm
in.
going in the water.
Yeah.
And I'm happy to say that everything's fine.
You didn't
So-
get any amoeba or any kind of
Not that I know.
internal.
I guess I'll find out in September when I provide my sample.
Okay, let's just get right back to the coffee. Is there a roast date on the bag? Has it been roasted this year?
It was, so this one, we're actually, I don't know if this is the roast day. So this, I did pick this up at another coffee shop that sort of sources them. So this is a slightly older one.
That's on brand
We're
for
That's
looking
our specialty.
at March of 2025.
Okay, it's this year.
Okay.
I'll take it.
It's this year.
I gotta say, I was smelling the ground sample, and holy cow, it smells good.
Yeah, it's really interesting. It has a lot. I get like a prune or some sort of stone fruit, but I also get pepper, and I got like cotton candy out of it.
Okay, I get a little bit
Yeah,
of.
I'm getting.
Yeah, sorry, Rick. Go ahead, because I know you.
No, yeah.
I was just gonna say.
I was
like,
gonna agree with the pepper and all that.
Yeah.
And the fruitiness.
I get just a little bit of like campfire smoke.
I get like some blue raspberry too.
Wow.
There's just like a very distinct like citric sweet. It's making my brain think blue, which is why I think I'm getting blue raspberry and cotton candy. But
Those are two flavors that you can get at My Coffee Depot.
Shameless plug.
Monin blue raspberry and blue cotton candy.
should we reserve the chimes for every time you bring up My Coffee Depot?
Should probably. Yes.
Every time Craig says it, we're gonna do that.
There you go.
And then every time somebody in the wild will hear chimes, they're gonna think of ordering Monin syrups.
Yes, and that will condition me to not say it as much because you know me and sound effects. One per episode.
Well, this is how I'm gonna keep you to one plug per episode.
Hey, this is gonna pay our way someday. Okay, should we add water?
I guess so. It smells really good. I'm excited to taste this.
I gotta get it.
Yeah,
I mean, this is like borderline blonde. It's very, very, very light in color. I mean, this is like cinnamon.
It is. It's cinnamon
Good.
color. Okay, I'm gonna.
just
I'm gonna
the
scoot my mic back.
Okay.
just the acidity on this one. I'm getting like, I don't know. It's like, yeah. I think Corey along the lines of like, I was getting like the, what is the citric acid on the outside of like Warheads if you had that in like a powdered form.
Yeah.
Wow, what a unique smell when I pour water on it too. Take a gander at that. It's like that's a new smell. New to everyone.
Yeah, it's a really new smell. It's changed drastically with the water.
Yeah, totally.
And that I'm getting like much more chocolatey, a little winey. There's a sharpness to it now.
I think I can now pull out the grandma's basement smell, and I don't mean that in a bad way.
Well, no, who has bad memories of their grandma's basement?
I don't.
Nope.
It's funny about the video here is that Rick completely disappears when
Every time.
when he goes down.
We've been disappeared to Rick for almost the entire
I
video.
know it
though.
doesn't take much for us to disappear.
Yeah, I gotta figure out how to bring the coffee up to my level, but I
need a stand.
struggle with like rushing the setup into the office here where I can record with the podcasting setup.
Well,
Fair,
we'll
but
try
I'll
to
get there.
sort out some sort of wall-mounted cell phone holder for next time because
And
I
a
want you to
timer.
be able to see us better. I'm keeping track of the time
Oh, I like
on
those
the
spoons.
Audacity. So.
Okay, I'll bet Rick started a timer too.
Very nice. No, I didn't. I just hoped.
Oh
you
God,
would
there's just
have
so much
done it.
pressure.
Tell me about your spoons that you held up. They look like they're black.
So-
They're rad.
So yeah, I felt like I needed, now that I'm cupping coffee again
Yes.
and with you two and exclusively, I needed to get actual cupping spoons because it was difficult for me to feel like I was really there
Yeah, yeah.
the last time. And so I looked on the internet and I found these really cool ones, and I got two because the
Yeah.
two scoop technique that I like.
Oh,
But
yeah.
these are like
Tony Two
dark
Scoops.
black
Yes.
spoons, and they're really nicely weighted, nice and heavy.
Oh, where'd you go?
So that's part, the Amazon.
yes.
I forget the company that these are from, but I'll tell you once I look at it again.
Rad.
Spawns spelled with a Z in the front and
Right.
the end. ZSPONZ.
Yeah, spawns.com.
like the knockoff bike gear that you can get on there.
And as someone who knows bicycle law,
Mhm.
I feel like this is a really light coffee because I can see through the coffee already. And the light in this room is not great.
Yeah, the grinds synced.
They're sunk.
They're down there, baby.
They've sunken.
There's not going to be much to skim.
Do we have like a minute? Is that what I'm sensing?
Yes, we have a minute left.
Good.
Craig's keeping me accountable. He's like, "God, fucking watch the goddamn time."
Okay, so I'm looking. I'm pulling up the Googles. Apparently, according to this, it's the brand WatchGet. I don't even
WatchGet.
know if that's real.
Okay.
That sounds not real, but
WatchGet.
It sounds suspicious.
Watch me get these spoons.
But if WatchGet wants to send us some cupping spoons,
Yeah, shout out to WatchGet, potential
Right?
sponsor of the podcast. If you want to send us some spoons, we will play chimes and plug your business.
we'll use them. There's no question. We have boring chromium spoons.
Chromium. We once upon a time had one cool like purple
The purple rainbow one. Is it
rainbow
gone?
spoon and one black spoon. I don't know where either of them
yeah.
went.
Someone must
We
have
had
jacked
like an
it.
oil
one of each
slick
cool
spoon.
one. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
And they're both gone. Somebody yoinked them.
I sense it's time to break the.
We're so close.
There's very little crust to break.
Yep.
I know it's all
It's
gone.
gone.
Okay, it's time to break now.
Okay, I'm gonna break the bubbles that I
Just
have.
gonna agitate the fucking I don't know.
This actually works out really well for me because I forgot to bring in like a grounds,
A ground
your
cup,
cup,
you won't
Your
need
chum
one.
bucket.
and yeah, I don't need it.
I got kind of, I guess, bread, graham cracker, a little bit.
Yeah, it really didn't change much at the break. I
No.
mean, which I guess makes sense since the majority of the grind sunk to the bottom anyway.
It already broke.
It broke.
Yeah, it broke itself.
Self-breaking.
I was broken from the start.
I'm gonna go ahead and skim with 2 spoons.
It does smell rather acidic, I think.
Sure.
So I'm curious to see if any of that sweetness from the start is still there. Is this a washed coffee, Rick?
I believe it is. I'd have to look because I don't think the bag tells me much about the processing type. but I'll look it up if anything. Yeah, there's not much else on there, but I'll look it up. Give me a minute.
All right.
All right.
I
Well, I'm
scooped the 6 grounds of coffee that were left at the top of my cup out.
Whoa, okay. I got some fruit.
I hear someone coughing.
Okay, so if Corey does not survive, I don't even know how to do like the post production for this, so I'm gonna have to send it to you, Rick.
That went all the way
All right,
down.
all
I
right.
tasted that in my butt.
Oh, definitely. My first impression was like blueberries when I inhaled that. It's tea-like astringent.
Yeah, a real pendulum, this coffee. I feel like it was so sweet and fruity and floral at the start, and then when the water hit it, it was like the total opposite, and now it just tastes really light, fruity, floral.
Yeah, it's fucking good.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually a little surprised because the older coffees, like the longer, and we held onto this one a couple weeks trying to catch up with our
Lives.
coordination schedule here.
Yeah.
But yeah, it actually I'm a little impressed because it definitely had like the higher acidity of like a slightly older coffee had, like in the smell when it was dry.
Right.
But it still comes through like the fruity flavors that they talk about. One of them on there is gooseberry, but that's like, to me, that's an acidic-ish sort of
I was gonna say a cranberry.
sweet, but also
almost, because it has that a little bit sour, like not in a bad way. But sure, gooseberry. I could see that. I've never had a gooseberry. I don't know.
Gooseberry sounds like the name of like a very snooty, like British person. Like, I'm Archibald Gooseberry, and I cut my bananas with a fork.
Archibald Gooseberry. That'd be a good merch. Let's get a
Archibald Gooseberry cutting his banana with a fork.
yeah. Let's get a shirt.
yeah. I think gooseberries are like those. They have that like sort of savoriness, right? I mean, if you've never, I think I've had
Yeah, I
one.
don't know.
Maybe.
I don't think
I'll
I've
bet
had
you
a
have,
gooseberry,
Rick.
and I think I'm already prematurely biased against them.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't doubt that you've had gooseberries, Rick. I feel like you have had gooseberries.
I think I'm confusing it with ground cherry. I've had those.
Wow.
Those are a bit more like tomato, not tomatoey, but they're like in that family of nightshades where they are a little bit on the cusp, kind of like honeydew, where it's like a little bit savory, a little bit sweet.
Right. Aren't nightshades like the leaves and stems will kill you if you eat them, but the berries are fine? Like, is that am I
Isn't
generalizing?
tomato in the nightshade family?
I think so.
Tomato, pepper, I think even potato is technically, if I'm recalling. But yeah, I think you're not supposed to eat any of the, like with a potato especially. No, don't eat the plant part.
Okay.
That's got definitely poison in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also think that gooseberry sounds like a really great euphemism for like a nut shot. Like, oh, hit him
Got
right
me in the gooseberries. Yeah,
You got that.
yeah,
right in the-
you did. Yeah. How's your
got me
gooseberries
in my
doing?
gooseberries.
Yeah. I think it's a good coffee. Yeah, I take this. It's super light.
Yeah, I
mean,
like
which
this.
is-
I don't think I've ever had any coffee from Myanmar before, so
No, me neither.
it was cool to try this.
Which is cool.
Yeah, I think that's.
Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
Nope. Go ahead. Sorry, Craig.
No,
talking right over you.
you know what? No, I talk enough. I was just gonna say it's cool that I feel like Myanmar's coffee industry may not be like incredibly well developed, and that being the case, this is particularly decent for such a thing.
Definitely a coffee I'd try again.
Yes.
For sure. It's always kind of like interesting. Anytime I do see coffees of like that region, like there's definitely, I know that like Vietnam produces a lot of like Robusta coffee, and then I've had a coffee from China for the first time that I found a couple years back.
Rad.
I always try to get coffees of places that I'm like, they grow coffee there.
That's really cool. I'd love to
awesome.
try a coffee from China. I guess China's like wine industry is really burgeoning.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's a region where they grow, it's like the Napa Valley of China. And there's some expensive, kind of highly rated wines from parts of China, which I've never gotten my hands on.
Wow.
Yeah.
Have to see if we can source that.
I'm down with trying.
One time Rick grew coffee in our apartment in upstate or central New York, whichever you consider where we live. and I was very disappointed I was not a part of the tasting crew of
I think
that
I
coffee.
roasted it.
Yeah,
didn't I?
you did roast it.
On the hairdryer or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah.
I remember that was the last. I think it's right when I moved here
Yeah, it
again.
was right
similarly
before
to
you
the last
moved.
coffee we cupped.
Yeah.
And I think I enjoyed that on my own, and it was a little bit sad because it was not that good. But
Considering how long you had to nurture that plant, I feel like you
I know.
babied that plant for
I
like
know, and then it got
several
left
years.
behind, and I moved in with my cousin,
That's
and
right.
it had to get left in a room that didn't have heat, and her cat peed all over it and killed it, and I felt so bad.
Shout out to your
That is-
cousin's cat.
Shout out to my cousin's
Oh, my
cat who
goodness.
killed Rick's coffee plant, Joe. But you know what? I did, even after moving out of that house, I dragged that dead coffee plant with me to our next place.
Wow.
And kept it like in the backyard dead until the next summer when we like cut down the stalks and like burned it and
Wow.
like ceremoniously burned Joe.
Gave it a
Proper.
Gave it a proper burial.
Built it a funeral pyre and sent it off at sea.
Wow. Yeah, well, that's kind of a sad story.
Yeah,
Kinda,
it's okay.
I guess.
I do have a coffee plant currently now, and it produced 4 cherries this
Oh man.
Nice. Is it outside currently?
year. Yes, yeah, it's on the little
Enjoying.
mini balcony.
I love
that
that.
we've got, enjoying the tropical weather.
Yeah,
in our
it's probably like
subtropical
finally.
region.
Finally, thanks for getting weather for me.
Yeah, it spent the rest of the year in our building hallway, getting as much light as it could through one faint north-facing window.
Wow.
And you know, that's when I think it started to produce cherries. It was a bit stressed out.
Yeah.
Fair.
Well, Rick, if when you hopefully come into town next week, maybe we can try and
Do it in
do
person?
an in-person.
Woo,
We
could
need you
do
to
that.
bring your microphone and your headphones, however.
I could do that.
Yeah,
I think
easy.
we have room. We have additional ports,
Did
yes?
we lose Rick?
Oh,
Are you still there, Rick? Okay, yeah. All right.
Oh,
Connection
Yep,
unstable.
I'm here. Ooh.
okay. That scared me.
Yeah.
Okay, bring... Oh, said that. Said that at the same time. Yeah, bring your mic and your headphones. I would love to wrap this up in an in-person situation.
Yeah, I think that would be really cool.
That would
And you
be-
could bring more city coffees if you find any.
Yeah, why not? We could do a multi...
That is true.
Yeah, and we can send you home with something from here, and we'll keep this baby going. Let's go for 5.
I can send you home with like any of the coffees that we've cupped in the previous 2 months.
Well, I gave a lot of them to
Nice.
my brother. Actually.
Okay, good. Good. Excellent.
Shout out to my brother
Yeah, shout out.
who stink bombed
Yeah,
his
what a great
house
guy.
today, making compost tea.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, Corey had to explain that to me, and then all I know is I'm like, that's like not an indoor activity.
Nope, that's what Kyle said.
Yeah,
Yeah. He made that indoors, huh?
Yep, his mistake wasn't making it indoors.
The
it was
look on
opening
Rick's
it
face right now.
indoors.
yeah. You don't open that indoors.
No,
no.
but I'm curious. I
Yeah,
might stop
I-
at his house on my way home just to give it a sniff,
give it
and,
a-
like see how bad it is.
Yeah, it's too bad
So
that
just
doesn't.
add it to.
Sorry, go ahead. I keep talking over Rick, and I
just-
feel like a jerk.
It's fine. I think I'm just like I'm finding these little blips of moments, and then I'm like, oh no, hold on.
You gotta just
sorry.
stop being so passive, Rick.
Yeah,
Just
what the
talk
heck?
harder.
Just
Come
Right.
right in. Yeah.
No, I was confused as well because I thought that when Kyle told me what it was, I was like, who is that? Because of the way that, or who's this? Who's Comfrey?
Yeah. Right. Comfrey.
You know, Comfrey.
Yeah. Comfrey. Comfrey Gooseberry.
Here we go. Here's the
Yeah,
name.
that's the name.
Comfrey Gooseberry.
I'm Comfrey Gooseberry.
I'm Comfrey Gooseberry.
Well,
I use 3 forks and 9 spoons with every meal.
I cut my bananas. All right. Well, I guess that's a great place to.
It's as
To
good
leave
as any,
this.
I suppose. Rick,
Yep.
would you like to send us out today?
Wait. Sorry. One more. Who's this coffee from? What's the name of the place
I
again?
don't know.
I'm sorry.
We're gonna give the shout out and wrap it up with it's Drift Away Coffee down here in, I want to say Bushwick. Hold on, I was googling it just to let you know because I didn't pick it up from them directly, but I did. Oh, I've googled so many things that I don't know.
That happens.
Oh no!
It's a living
hold,
podcast.
please.
Yeah. No worries.
Yeah. So, yeah, right. So yeah, they are in. I don't even know where this address is. Yeah, it's in Brooklyn. I'll get closer and let you know. But that's who we're definitely shouting out their work. They are or were for 2025 Roaster of the Year finalists.
Wow.
Ooh.
That's amazing.
So,
I can see why.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, great coffee company doing great work.
That's great. Thank you, Rick. Thanks for being on.
Yeah, thanks for having me again. I definitely look forward to in person if that's what we can get to happen next time.
I think we can. I'll be
Yeah,
here.
I would like that very much. Well, thank you, Craig. Thank you, Rick.
Thank you, Corey.
I suppose it is time to put a lid on it.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.